Alright, hello everybody, it is High Granarite, and here we are back with another episode of Let's Play Assassin's Creed Syndicate in the Jack the Ripper DLC. We're going to keep going on with these last few side missions that we have going on, and then we'll go on with the story. Sorry about last Friday, I had a little bit of extra content at the end of my stream when I said I was done, where I was just getting the names of the missions that I just did for YouTube, so, whoops. Watch me just switch between stuff silently and write down names. Alright, let's see what this Lost Woman mission is here.
Miss Evie! Thank God you're here! Someone's kidnapped my friend! Has anyone seen her?
Alright, I'm trying to read this, and you're running back and forth.
Miss Evie! Thank God you're...
Dark times to be a prostitute, especially in Whitechapel. Many destitute women have no choice but to turn to prostitution to survive, and these unfortunates ply their trade in the most dangerous streets in Portland, London. They get no respect and no protection, and someone has to stand up for them. Find the kidnapped prostitute in one of the carriages, hijack the carriage, and kill the or escape while pursuing enemies. The prostitute must survive, and the carriage must not be destroyed. Okay?
Save me, friend, Miss Evie. I'm begging you. She's nothing but another whore gone missing to the rest of them. I'll find her.
Get out of here. Alright, I need a carriage. Get out of here. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay.
Come on!
Goodness. Yeah, if you would just look, we would get through this a lot faster. Let me just use my pistol here.
Slow down. Save me!
Alright, is that it?
You're safe now. Thank you for saving me. Oh, it's good of you to care when no one does.
Okay.
The very best.
Refill all my medicine on that one. So another one of those over here.
You think I didn't see that? This better be good. Don't waste someone else's time.
I would not hurt anyone like that. Just tell me. Let's not forget.
Same thing, her running around over here.
Miss Evie! Thank God.
Nobody's going to suspect a gentleman who inhabits the city of London of making prostitutes disappear. Kidnapper ring.
Miss Evie! Thank God you're here.
Is procuring women for the wealthy to do as they please. Don't let them get away.
We need your help, Miss Evie. The robbers.
I'll find her. I promise.
Wait, what just happened?
Miss Evie! Thank God you're... Save me, friend, Miss Evie.
I'll find her. I promise.
Activity. Why does it say activity reset? You lost the prostitute. I haven't even done anything.
Miss Evie! Thank God you're... Miss Evie!
I'll find her. I promise.
Have you seen my friend?
Okay, something weird's happening here. Try just reloading everything really quick. Would have been just as fast for me to jump down and then run around, wouldn't have.
When I get over there, you'll wish you'd never been born. And a nice locket, but
Miss Evie! Thank God you're here.
when I get you, I'll
Miss
have you
Evie!
from town.
I want your trunk.
I'll find her. I promise.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, well, I'd like to. Oh, come on. Where did my one that I need go? I don't even know where it went. Gonna fire. Okay, Evie's being really dumb right now. Wow. That was a dumb mission.
You do right by us girls when no one else will. I thank you, miss.
But we got to complete it nonetheless. Blah.
Everything you need to survive the streets. Thanks for your business.
We'll just refill a bunch of stuff there. Now, we were working on just getting stuff because why not? I think we had firearms to still get. Or not. I guess we got all those. Could get colors. Alright, there should just be one more. Yeah, it's way over here. One more side mission before we go on with the main story again.
Here we go again.
Looks like Lady Aura's thugs have taken over the place.
If you don't like
Get rid of everybody outside. Hey, dude. We can do this all quiet like, that's why we're getting them out this way. See if we can find some more throwing knives for free. Doesn't seem like it. Okay.
intruder! She's right there!
Be quiet.
You're safe now.
There's a trespasser! Get her out of here! Found her!
Okay. That didn't alert anybody upstairs, so that's good. Four of them up here?
She's not allowed in here! How's about I stick a hot poker up your nostril?
He's what, outside? Okay. If you be sneaky, it's not too hard to do those with, you know, get the 100%.
Get you alive.
Oh my gosh, get down.
There you are. Oh, whip out your.
We shan't forget what you've done for us, Miss Evie. Us girls will breathe a bit easier without those bastards controlling our lives.
Good deal. Kiss the Hand. Assassin Gauntlet. And so what's that got for us? Old World Elegance and Assassin's Fatal Charm. We'll go ahead. I don't want to do that. I want to upgrade it. I'm going to re-equip the Seam Buster. So what's in the database here? The hospital. Okay. So let's make our way up here to the next story mission. And so just to show in our progress tracker, we have 100% on all those. That's what the gold ring means. It looks like we still have one more associate we need to meet. And we haven't got there yet.
You have a present day now.
So we'll head to the next story mission and keep going forward. This is mission number 4 out of 10 for the DLC. The Lady Talks. Evie targets Lady Owers in her manor northwest of London. If Lady O is truly Jack the Ripper's eyes and ears in the city, assassinating her should lure him into the light. Oh, we're going somewhere else. Oh. So this will be one of the alternate locations where we need to slug at collectibles. It's a little chilly.
Go away. Oh, Sydney, you seen a ghost? Don't be afraid. Where'd she go?
Brutes. Brutes are immune to fear. They will calm down frightened allies they encounter. Target brute enemies first. Okay. We need to frighten 10 enemies. Okay. We need to reach the vantage point. Okay.
She's an intruder! See that one there? I know you!
See what it's got here for us.
Bury her in the garden, he says. Like a dog would bury a bone. It ain't right, I tell ya. What if I'm next?
We're expecting Miss Fry. Alert the men and be discreet about it. We're still running a business here.
Come, drain my wine with honeyed lips, and I shall tell you a tale of unrequited love from the Orient.
You, get back to our guests. If Miss Fry doesn't slit our throats, the Ripper surely...
Do we know what this Fry lady looks like?
Just kill any...
Okay, well there's all our collectibles that we need to get, it looks like, too.
Lurking around the manor with a weapon. She turns out to be one of Lady O's girls trying to flee. We can blame it on the Ripper.
The Ripper?
Haven't you noticed? Whenever Lady O puts some of the girls out to pasture, we dig a... Some woman sneak thief!
Can I throw all the way over there? That's not what I wanted you to do. Thank you. There we go. I just wanted to get the frightened 10 enemies done.
Just try to stop
Okay. Because we still have to get all these collectibles. Alright, and there's a unique thing over there. Okay. Not sure if there's really a good way to do this. Should I sabotage? Doesn't seem like it's gonna let me for some reason. Frighten the Gravedigger. Okay. Well, I think ideally if I can get the stuff around the house first, but there is some stuff inside to get. And on top from the looks of it. Okay. I just want to get these chests, honestly. That looks to be in the same room as her, so we're going to let that one go for now. Right, another chest got. Spy on and tail the butler. Okay.
What is she doing?
Hi.
What do you reckon she's up to?
All right. I think That's... Oh, well, we've killed a lot of people. We're getting pretty close to all we have to kill here. We gotta be, at least. There's still a lot of guys around here.
Stop her!
Alright, and there's still one more chest we need to get. It's just up a floor.
I wonder what she's up to.
And you can't do that, okay.
Get your trespasser out!
Alright, let's go get Mr. Thomas Owers.
Never read the Kama Sutra, you say?
I must confess I've not had the pleasure, Mr. Owens.
Come out!
But I'm told you have an extraordinary collection.
Hi.
Scared to face me, are ya?
No member of our illustrious club can ignore Sir Richard's exquisite translation.
Enough.
I don't want to hurt
I
you.
say, that's a bit rough, even for me. I don't think I know you, my dear.
Call me Atropos.
Ah, the oldest of the three fates.
Let's go for a stroll.
And where are you taking me?
Someplace private. I hear the lady has a lovely boudoir upstairs. Perhaps she'd like to join us.
The lady does love a strong, mysterious woman.
Why don't we surprise her? We're going to take a walk, you and I.
Okay, let's walk. Maybe around this way?
Let's do this the easy way.
Oh, I don't know. I don't think there's going to be an easy way to do this.
Act naturally.
Let's let them fight one more time.
Easy now. Don't struggle.
Darling, I have a most delicious surprise for you.
Not now, husband. Can you not see how occupied I am? I should thank you, Miss Fry. I fear death at the Ripper's hands far more than at yours.
What have you done with these men?
The Ripper is entertaining them presently. Mr. Weaversbrook will be joining them soon.
Mm-hmm.
Let us hope Jack has not found you yet, Mr. Weaversbrook.
Escape without being detected. Okay. We picked a lot of, or we killed a lot of other guys. There is no easy way out here, though. Easy peasy.
Don't be so stingy, mate.
You're taking the piss. It's your third fag this week.
Hey, you!
Huh?
Stop it! Come back here! Bugger!
Go tell Lady O.
You tell her. I need this job.
Not sure how I feel about this get collectibles all about the mission thing and still trying to do the mission stuff. Oh, there's Jack. Did you see him up on the rooftop? Alright, it puts us way down there. If we need to go way up here. Three new database entries. Well, we got some reading to do. First, let's refill our inventory. And then let's see what we got. Let's see, in our inventory, we had got this new From Kali with Love. Exquisitely handcrafted with love from our Indian brothers. And then Assassin Gauntlet, we had got the Lady Ower's Gauntlet. The lady is a tramp. Greetings from Ower's Manor. We'll go ahead and upgrade it, but we're not going to equip it. What do we got in the database? We got another Calm Down tutorial. And then Lady Ower's here. Date of birth, 25th of August, 1847. Olin Owers, known by her many acquaintances and employees as Lady O, was born sometime between 1845 and 1848. In reality, she was born Mary Williams. She grew up poor and illiterate in the East End of London, but what she lacked in formal education, she made up more than made up for with street smarts. It is believed that Miss Williams was married to two men before moving in with a solicitor with good connections and deep pockets named Thomas Owers, whose name she subsequently took. Initially, Miss Williams had fried fish and potato stall in the slums of Clement Street, Danes, supplementing her income as a dealer in second-hand clothes before she hit on a more lucrative line of work, prostitution. While all of London praised Lady Ower's efforts to improve the lives of the unfortunates of Whitechapel, Lady O was running brothels and recruiting the borough's destitute women in order to entrap clients by learning their secrets and taking compromising photographs. Ower's Manor became a hothouse of illicit activities, with the Lady of the Manor organizing sumptuous parties and procuring women for, in particular, the scandalously permissive members of the Cannibal Club, an elite men's club associated with the London's Anthropological Society, which was founded by a famed explorer and Orientalist, Sir Richard Francis Burton. I must note here that the members of the Cannibal Club were considered radicals and even deviants for speaking freely about sexuality in its most repressive Victorian era. Granted, many of them were racists and British supremacists who traded in soft porn from the colonies. But when observed from a more modern point of view, Sir Richard Burton and his friends were ahead of their time, at least with regards to human sexuality. Sir Richard translated the Arabian Nights, 1001 Nights, and the Kama Sutra. This aside by no means excuses the activities of Lady O or the clients who took advantage of London's unfortunates. In a nutshell, Lady O was a devil disguised as Mother Teresa and one of the greatest con artists you'll never want to meet. Locations, we've got Ower's Manor here. Ower's Manor, the home of Lady O and her husband Thomas Owers, is located northwest of London in the Cotswold Valley near the town of Roderick. Thomas Owers acquired the Tudor Manor house with its magnificent formal Stuart gardens and French-inspired orangery in 1887 when its former new owner threw himself from the roof under mysterious circumstances. In the autumn of 1888, the self-titled Lady of Ower's Manor and her husband hosted many parties and procured women here for elite members of London's Cannibal Club, where subjects were deemed deviant by Victorian society were freely broached. And then present day, we have some more Assassin Intel 5, so from Eric Cooper, WW Assassin, subject back news. Bishop, our man in Montreal is dead. The poor wee lad had kept a low profile during the incident in late of 2014, so I thought he'd be okay. After all, not much really came from Otzenberg's viral video posting, did it? We had to empty a few safe houses, shut down a few servers, and put up some new firewalls. But all in all, it seemed likely he was just talking shite. Except it was a feint. He found our man in Montreal almost instantly and monitored his communication with other initiates. He flushed out and watched us run, and more importantly, where we were running to. Now, some of our most influential supporters from the early days are running into some bad luck. Our military contacts are getting transferred or discharged. Our wealthier private citizens are getting audited or straight up bought out by Abstergo and their subsidiaries. Our friends in the seats of higher learning are facing budget cuts and challenges to their authority and curriculums. There are a lot of people at risk whose only crime was curiosity and generally don't have a lot of time for jazzed up, shiny attitude, but he's right on this one. That's a typo there. The initiates aren't like us, and there is danger. Abstergo can make them disappear or worse. I don't want to sound like I'm wearing Emmett's tinfoil hat or anything, but I'm convinced they're being targeted. These are my friends. More importantly, they are innocent, and we need to do something fast. I remain humbly yours, Eric. P.S. Don't any updates on Sean and Rebecca. She wasn't looking so great when we extracted them from London. All right, and if we look here at our progression log, if we go to the miscellaneous, we got the Ower's Manors items. Excellent. So that's all done. We'll head back to the Scotland Yard station over here. Aha! That horse hit me. Letters of intent. Evie searches for a man in the photograph. Okay.
Miss Fry, please tell me you found the Ripper.
Murder at Ower's Manor.
People continue to be murdered on my watch. I cannot protect you or your brotherhood forever. Witnesses saw someone matching your description. I should lock you up.
Weaversbrook Publishing. The man from the photograph at the manor, he owns his paper.
Miss Fry!
I will catch the Ripper, Inspector. But first, you must help me find Weaversbrook before he does.
This way. He must not be seen.
Okay.
I believe Mr. Weaversbrook has a residence near St. Paul's. Now go.
Police officers are no longer your allies. Due to Evie's alleged massacre at the manor, police officers will now try to stop you if you perform illegal actions. Evie can't kill innocent policemen. Use your non-lethal fear tools to disperse any police opposition. Find Mr. Weaversbrook.
And thanks to the inspector, the police aren't hunting for me yet. I must be careful not to anger or harm any policeman, if I want to keep them on my side.
Alright, well, off we go. We'll just stick to the rooftops. Looks like we're getting close. Get out of here. Defend him.
I'll do whatever he asks. Please don't hurt my boy. All you had to do was keep printing the letters. But he's a madman, a bloodthirsty butcher. And that's what sells newspapers, isn't it?
Okay, well, I'd like to get this brute. Trying to get the target I want here. Come on.
What do you want?
I'm hunting Jack the Ripper.
No! Stay away! He sees and hears everything.
My name is Evie Fry. I'm here to help.
Mr. Jacob Fry's sister?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
What happened to these men?
Gone. Taken. Dead. Please. The Ripper has my son. He will kill him.
I will find your son and bring him home, sir. But first, you must come with me. Now.
I'll accompany you to the location where my son was last seen.
What can you tell me about the letters?
I showed the one signed Jack the Ripper to the police. Of the hundreds they had examined, this one rang the most true, and so we printed it. The Yard was desperate. Still is.
They hoped someone would identify the handwriting.
No one did. Then I received this.
You thought yourself very clever, I reckon, when you fooled the police. I see you're a little game, and I mean to finish you and send your ears to your wife if you like. If you do, I will finish you. Yours truly, Jack the Ripper.
I published 2 more until Mr. Fry and my son convinced me to stop, in spite of the risk. My boy was a brilliant journalist, and now he is lost to me. We're here. One of my reporters was nearly beaten to death trying to look into my son's disappearance, just up ahead, on those docks.
Wait here, Mr. Weaversbrook. I will be back with
Okay.
good news before you know it.
Don't let the lookout raise the alarm. Okay. That lookout. That lookout.
The Weaversbrook lad is on board.
Good. Mr. Jack will be pleased. Who's next?
Some Tory bastard. One of Lady O's girls is taking care of him now.
I could do with a proper bit of jam myself.
Orders are to send lads to the pickup if anything goes sour down here.
Billy's watching the docks. He'll warn them.
I should scare some more information out of Jack's lieutenants. If I can find one.
Well, it's not really what I wanted to do, but okay. Let's see if this works. Still a couple guys down here.
Better take a look. Just keep thinking.
Don't kill me! It's Mr. Jack! He uses the old Alt prison ships to keep his captives! Please! I'm just a hired gun!
Okay.
Speak to Warder Billingworth. He runs a private prison for Mr. Jack in the old Danforth garrison.
I need to pay an urgent visit to these Hulk prison ships. Right after I find Mr. Weaversbrook's son.
If you want to live, don't make a sound.
Okay. So it said next we need to find Mr. Weaversbrook's son. Just go up. And then we need to free him, okay.
father sent me.
And he will reward you handsomely for your bravery.
It's you who should be commended. Did you discover anything that could help me stop the Ripper?
My kidnappers call him Mr. Jack. I overheard them mention the Deptford Hulks, where I was to join other hostages.
Thank you. Be safe, Mr. Weaversbrook.
Easy peasy. I'm not gonna lie, I would have laughed if he would have jumped in the water and we would have lost because he killed himself. Weaversbrook activities. Ripper still controls the newspapers in London. Help Mr. Weaversbrook convince the other publishers to resist the Ripper's terror. Jack's lieutenants, the Ripper letters, cargo hijacks available are now available. 7 new database entries. Holy moly.
Please make sure to come again.
Alright, what do we got skill-wise? We have 8 skill points. Would be pretty nice. Alright, so who's our ally here? Arthur Weaversbrook. Born the 28th of December of 1848, Arthur Weaversbrook was a British newspaper proprietor from 1885 until 1903. Arthur is the son of Malcolm Weaversbrook, who established a printing company in Fleet Street after learning the printing trade in Germany, and quickly acquired a daily newspaper when its current publisher failed to find a readership. Arthur realized his father's dream by selling one of the first penny papers in London. His newspaper garnered more readers than any other paper in the city due to its graphic coverage of the Ripper murders, and notably the publication of several of the serial killer's correspondence, the infamous Ripper letters. I'm pretty sure the Adage violence cells can be dated back to this particular dark period of London's history, but remains true today. Miscellaneous items. Okay, so we have a lot of letters here. So the Dear Boss letter, received on September 27th of 1888 at the Central News Agency. This letter was originally believed to be just another hoax. 3 days later, the double murder of Stride and Eddowes made them reconsider, especially once they learned a portion of the latter's earlobe was cut off from the body, eerily reminiscent of a product stated within the letter. The police deemed the Dear Boss letter important enough to reproduce in the newspapers and post bills of the time, hoping someone would recognize the handwriting. A postcard received at the Central News Agency on October 1st, making direct reference to both the murders and the Dear Boss letter, is believed to have been written by the same hand. It is reproduced below. Whether or not the letter is a hoax, it is the first written reference which uses the name Jack, the Ripper, in reference to the Whitechapel murder. Transcription. Dear Boss, I keep on hearing the police have caught me, but they won't fix me just yet. I have laughed when they look so clever and talk about being on the right track. That joke about leather apron gave me real fits. I am down on whores and I shan't quit ripping till I do get buckled. Grand work the last job was. I gave the lady no time to squeal. How can they catch me now? I love my work and want to start again. You will soon hear from me with my funny little games. I've saved some of the proper red stuff in a ginger beer bottle over the last job to write with, but it went thick like glue and I can't use it. Red ink is fit enough, I hope. Haha. The next job I do, I shall clip the lady's ears off and send to the police officers just for folly, just for jolly, wouldn't you? Keep this letter back till I do a bit more work, then give it out straight. My knife's so nice and sharp, I want to get to work right away if I get a chance. Good luck, yours truly, Jack the Ripper. Don't mind giving the trade name. P.S. Wasn't good enough to post this before I got all the red ink off my hands. Curse it, no luck yet. They say I'm a doctor now, haha. Saucy Jackie postcard. The Saucy Jackie postcard was a letter received on October 1st, 1888, to Central News Agency. The handwriting is similar to that of Dear Boss letter and makes direct reference to both this letter and the murders on the previous night. Those who believe it to be genuine argue that the removal of Eddowes' ear, it was not taken away nor mailed to the police. And the fact that the postcard mentions the double event before it was described by the press both testify to its authenticity. Others believe the hoaxer could have gleaned details of both the previous letter and the murders in an early morning paper on October 1st. Transcription. I was not codding dear old boss when I gave you the tip. You'll hear about Saucy Jackie's work tomorrow. Double event. This time number 1 squealed a bit. Couldn't finish straight off. Ha, not the time to get ears for the police. Thanks for keeping last letter back till I got to work again. Jack the Ripper. From Hell letter. On October 16th, George Lusk, the president of the Whitechapel Vigilance Committee, received a 3-inch square cardboard box in his mail. Inside it was a half a human kidney preserved in wine, along with the following letter. Medical records carried out by Dr. Opachaw found the kidney to have been very similar to one removed from Catherine Eddowes, though his findings were inconclusive either way. The letter reads as follows. Transcription. From Hell. Mr. Lusk. Swore I send you half the kidney I took from one woman and preserved it for you t'other piece. I fried and ate it. Was very nice. I may send you a bloody knife that took it out if you only wait a while longer. Signed, Catch Me When You Can, Mr. Lusk. Letter from the 6th of October of 1888. This letter was received by the newspaper publisher Arthur Weaversbrook. A few researchers believe this letter to be real, but Mr. Weaversbrook, Evie, and Jacob Fry know the truth. This is just the only known example of letters ostensibly sent by Jack the Ripper to terrify the gentlemen of the press, like Mr. Weaversbrook, into printing stories that would spread the Ripper's terror. Transcription. You thought yourself very clever, I reckon, when you informed the police, but you made a mistake if you thought I didn't see you. Now I know you know me, and I see your little game, and I mean to finish you. It's in you the ears of your wife if you show this to the police or help them if you do. I will finish you. It's no use trying to get out of my way because I have you when you don't expect it. I keep my word, as you soon see, and rip you up. Yours truly, Jack the Ripper. P.S. You see I know your address. The letter from the 17th of September, 1888. Dated 17th of September, 1888, this letter was only recently discovered by Peter McClellan in a sealed report envelope in the British Public Record Office in 1988. Its authenticity is hotly debated, many believing it to be a recent hoax placed surreptitiously on the records. It was the first published in Paul Fenlon's Jack the Ripper, the final chapter. Transcription. Dear Boss, so now they say I am a yin. When will they learn, dear old boss? You and me know the truth, don't we? Lusk can look forever. Hell never find me, but I am right under his nose all the time. I watch them looking for me, and it gives me fits. Haha. I love my work. I shan't stop until I get buckled, and even they watch out for your old pal Jackie. Catch me if you can. Jack the Ripper. Sorry about the bloody, still messy from the last one. What a pretty necklace I gave her. And then undated letter. No date available. One of the many verses allegedly sent to the police. Transcription. 8 little whores with no hope of heaven. Gladstone may save one. And then there'll be 7. 7 little whores begging for a shilling. 1 stays in Heneage Court. Then there's a killing. 6 little whores glad to be alive. 1 sidles up to Jack. Then there are 5. 4 little whores rhyme all right. So do 3 and me. I'll set the town alight. And there are 2 little horrors shivering with fright seek a cozy doorway in the middle of the night. Jack's knife flashes, then there's but 1, and the last one's the ripest for Jack's idea of fun. It's a little morbid, isn't it? We've already refilled all those. And we spent all of our skill points except for 2. The 2 things we have left both cost 6 apiece. We don't have the tool upgrade yet for that. We still have to find the schematic. Alright, looks like we're still good on all that stuff. So we can see now that there are some more side missions to do. It looks like those are the last ones we need to do for Whitewall. Looks like 2 Jack's Lieutenants, 3 letters, and something else. We're up to 58% completed. So yeah, here's the cargo hijacks, the letters, and then the Jack's Lieutenants. And then as for miscellaneous, there's just 2 more locations. We have Defert Hulks and Abandoned Garrison, and then Lambeth Asylum. And we're halfway done with the story, so there's 5 more story missions that we have left to do. And we have 100%ed everything thus far. But we are going to end this episode here for today. We do hope you all enjoyed the episode, and we will see you next time.